What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving with family and friends and a great extra long weekend. Today's video is over some Black Friday shopping fabric that I got from Joann. So me, my mom, and my dad, we always have this tradition where at least one of them goes with me and goes Black Friday shopping early morning Friday for fabric at Joann. So this year was a little different because Joann posted their Black Friday sales, I guess Tuesday. I always check Wednesday just to get extra excited. Sometimes you check early and it's not there on their weekly ads. And so I checked Wednesday and they had already started their Black Friday sale on Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. And I was like, oh no. So I looked at everything they had and I was like, man, I really don't need any of this. It was like quilting fabric and different notions and all this. I was like, I really don't need this. But they kind of like did a second Black Friday sale on Saturday and Sunday. And that's when all the apparel fabric was 60% off. So I stocked up on some fabric I had on my wish list, and then some fabric that I saw that I thought some of my family members would like and friends for presents for Christmas. So I got some of those, and then I just saw some fabric that I loved and I was like, I need this. So I went on Saturday and got some fabric. All the fabric that I got was 60% off. So when I go like Black Friday shopping, I just kind of look for the sales. Sometimes Joann's apparel fabric is 60% off, so it's not like it was like, oh, this huge deal, but you can't normally find all the different ranges of fabric that I found at the same time for 60% off. So I think if I went at different times, if I really studied their weekly ad and I just got corduroy fabric on this day for 60% off or knit fabric on this day for 60% off, I could probably save the same amount of money that I did. It would just be more time, more studying, looking at the weekly ad every week. But in this case, everything that I got was 60% off and I could knock it out in one trip. So that's kind of why I like going Black Friday shopping. Not because the deals are like, oh, you're never gonna get this, but because you probably won't get all of that at the same time. So I stocked up on some fabric. Everything was 60% off, which was nice. And I got 2 yards of everything. That's my go-to amount for fabric. If I don't know how much fabric to get, I'm like, 2 yards. Because you can make a jacket out of 2 yards, a skirt out of 2 yards. I'm short, so you can make a dress out of 2 yards and pants. I probably couldn't make a maxi dress out of 2 yards. I don't know, I've never really tried. All my dresses are like knee length or calf length. But, so 2 yards is like kind of my go-to. So I'm going to show you most of the fabrics I got. Some of the fabrics I'm going to wait until Christmas time and I'll show you then, because I got fabrics for Christmas gifts and I don't want to ruin the surprise of what fabrics I got. So we'll start off with this pug fabric. This pug, it's like olivey, mustardy, light. It's a super lightweight pug fabric. I don't know if it has a right side. Oh yes, there we go. This is the right side. So this sewing influencer, I've talked about her before, Mimi G Styles, she got this fabric the other day and I saw one of her videos and immediately I put this on my fabric list. So I was only going to get this if it was a good deal, and 60% off is a pretty good deal. So funny story actually with this fabric, I was at the cutting counter. You know, you have to get a number and you have to stand in line for them to cut all your fabric. So at the cutting counter, finally my turn, they're cutting my fabric out and I was like, I really want that pug fabric. So I asked my husband Clay, I was like, can you please go back and get that pug fabric for me? So he ran and got it. So that's this one. The next fabric I got is this olivey linen fabric. Also 60% off. I got 2 yards. I have been eyeing these fabrics. They're all of them are together and they're all super cute fall colors. So I've been eyeing this fabric for a while. not this particular color, but just the fabric. Super durable, you can make a lot out of it. So I was like, oh, I want this. So I got 2 yards of this, and I also got 2 yards of this same fabric, just a mustardy color. And coincidentally, both of these 2 fabrics that I got, they match with the pug fabric. So if I was to do some type of collection, I could put all 3 of them in together and they match perfectly. I don't know how I managed to do that. I was kind of, whenever you see a bunch of fabrics you like, I kind of match them together when I put them in my cart. But so here's this one. Next fabric I got, I was unaware that Joann sell corduroy fabric. I'm not this huge corduroy lover. Sometimes corduroy can have a weird texture to it that I don't really like, but corduroy is really, it seems to be coming into style, and I got this corduroy fabric. Mimi G, she also got some corduroy at Joann, and I was like, well, I've never sewn with corduroy before, might as well try it. And they had a bunch of cool colors in this corduroy, but it was $23 a yard. That's the regular price, sale price, so I don't feel like doing that math in my head. So I was like, for $23 a yard, I can get a bunch of other cool fabrics. So I'll only get 2 yards of this in this one color. And this one, I really liked this one for a skirt. I don't know why, I just think a corduroy skirt will be really cute. I already own a pair of like corduroy jeans, so I was like, I don't want to make that if I own it. They're not in this color, but they're similar. And then nothing else really struck me for this fabric besides like a cute skirt, corduroy skirt. The pug fabric, it was super lightweight, so I was thinking like a jacket or something like that. It would be cute in like a dress, but you'd have to put a zipper in because there's no stretch. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And then the mustard and the olive, they would be cute for basically anything. That fabric is super durable, so whatever you make it in, it will stand. With interfacing, it will do a nice standard collar or a nice button strip. So that's why I kind of got those fabrics, because you can kind of make anything out of those. So the next 3 fabrics I got are plaids. I love plaids. I have so many flannel plaid shirts that whenever I was looking, I tried to go for like colors that I didn't already have. So the first one I got was this one. I love this mustardy navy combo. I think it's really cute, and I don't already own any flannel shirt or anything in this print, so that's why I was drawn to it, so that way I won't make myself something I already have. It's also very soft, so it's a pretty good quality flannel material. This would be great for a cute flannel jacket, a button-up flannel, you know, the typical like plaid flannel shirt that you see with the buttons would be cute for that. Also like a skirt you could even make out of this because it's kind of durable. It will go good with interfacing in the belt. It will be very durable then. So that's my first one. My second one I got, and I've seen a lot of people wear this color flannel, but I've never owned any of it. So I got this one. Same as the last one, super soft and really smooth. It doesn't have like any stretch to it, so it would be good with pretty much all the same qualities of the last one. Button-up shirt, a jacket, a skirt, something like that. And then I got one more flannel, which is this guy. And I like this flannel. I think it's different looking. It's kind of funny, the last 2 flannels I showed you, they kind of go together, and then all the other fabrics that I bought, they kind of go together. This kind of has like a wintry vibe to it. So I got this flannel. I was looking at one more flannel, but when I brought it up to check out, it only had 1 yard. So I was like, I really like it, but I'm not going to buy it because that wouldn't be very practical. I could make some stuff out of it, but I couldn't. I would have to, you know, position the pattern pieces on all weird pieces, and I'd have to do short sleeves and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to stick with what I have. I already have a lot anyways. I'll just stick with that. So if any of y'all have gone Black Friday shopping and found really great deals for fabric, let me know. I saw some fabric deals online, but I'm always hesitant about buying fabric online. I always want to go into the store, feel the material, feel the durability, the stretch of it, if it's lightweight or not, so you just kind of picture and get like, what am I going to make out of this before I buy it. Some things I buy spur of the moment, like, oh, I love this, like the pug fabric. I'm like, oh, I really love this. It's kind of a unique print, but I know I can make something out of that. I'm always kind of scared about buying fabric online, not knowing what it feels like, and being like, oh, well, I'm kind of limited to only this type of garment. So let me know if y'all have found any great fabric Black Friday deals. Today's Cyber Monday, so I'm gonna look, just see if I can find anything worth my while. Let me know if y'all have any questions on anything I showed y'all today or any comments. All my fabric that I bought for Christmas you'll see soon enough, but I'm not going to post that until after I give them to them as Christmas gifts, so probably January. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all later.